Hello everyone, I think we're recording. This is John. Welcome to Predator Golf Channel. Welcome to South Shields Golf Club. This is for our next course tour. I finally managed to get a tee time here. It's normally quite a busy place. The course I think was designed by James Braid as well. But yeah, it's an open course, but it's interesting. It's like linksy and mooley mixed together. I think it's about 6,200 yards off the back. I haven't got the card yet, obviously not in the first tee yet or anything, but I just thought I'd announce it and everything. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's windy out here, it's going to be breezy, it's going to be tough, and I'm looking forward to the challenge today. Looking forward to the challenge finally for being able to get back here. This is where I used to play when I was a kid. That would be a good 20 years ago now, at least 20 years ago now. Excuse me. At least 20 years ago now, but I used to play this Whitburn. Whitburn, to be fair, between the two, I preferred this one, so that's why I've come here today. We're going to give it a go. I think James Braid designed it. I'm not entirely certain if he did design it. I think he did. I think this is a James Braid design course. I'll go in and ask him the pro shop. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be hard. We're going back to links golf, back to my roots and everything. And I'm going to enjoy this. So hopefully see you down on the first tee, and see you there. See you in a minute. Right, here we are then on the first tee. I'm a little bit early actually. I've booked on in 1:42. It's now 1:29, but there doesn't seem to be anybody about, so I may as well get on with it. Sorry about the angle on the first tee. Like I say, it's sort of on the first tee box here. There's nowhere really I can put the trolley for you, so you're going to have to just, for the first hole, accept it as it is this way. Get a zap on it. The first hole's a little par 3. 179. Yeah, that's right, because the pin's at the back. The same usual, I'm presuming it's the same usual flag things where it's red front, yellow middle and white to the back, and it's a white flag. 179 to the back, and it's zapped at 171, did it say? Well, that's happening at 166, so yeah, that sounds about right actually. That's 166. 3, 4. Yeah, 179. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm just messing about. The wind is going slightly helping to the left. That's going to be a 5 iron to start off with. Yeah, so like I say, South Shields, we're here. I think James Braid designed it. I'm pretty sure this is James Braid that designed this course, you know. Going off the backs, nearly 6,295 yards, par 71, course rating 126. But with this wind today, the wind's just, it's not out on the course today, but this is proper links golf. Back to my roots and everything. This is going to be interesting. It's a mix of moorlandy and links, but with this wind, 20 odd mile an hour today, it's going to be interesting. I don't think I'll be shooting no sub 80s today, but I'm going to give it a damn go. The weather's weird. It's sort of in between. Sort of, you want to wear a mid layer and not, it's sort of right in between. So I'm going to try without it to start off with. First hole's a little par 3, 3 bunkers, pot bunkers to the front. Not a very long green at all. And then you've got bushes to the back. I'm sorry you can't see it. I'll turn the camera around once I've played my shot so you can see it. The first hole. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it, John. I will, John. Right. Here we go then. Wind off to the left, slightly helping. Here we go. Oh, I've chunked it a little bit. It's coming down now. It's running down there. Somebody's plastic bag there. Yeah, it wasn't a great strike to start off with that. I'm going to be short. I think I'm going to be short of the green on the right hand side. I might have to go and chase that and put it in the bin. You can't have that floating about around the golf course. Right, see for my second shot. Yeah, it's always weird starting with a par 3. It's like Southmore, it's unique. It starts off with a par 3, but ideally I don't like starting off with par 3s because it's straight away it's putting you into a field shot. Your first shot's an iron shot, and it's weird, you know, going off the tee with an iron. Right, I've got 34 yards. Like I say, it wasn't very good. It was actually a pretty poor shot. It was a bit chunky and it just bobbled its way down to here. 34 yards left. The ground's pretty hard today, obviously linksy style play, but I should be okay. 34 yards, probably front of the green, let it run down. I'm going to go right hand side. You can see the slope right to left. I remember this first hole from last time. Right to left, it runs down the slope, and I want to leave myself with a par putt. Hopefully, yeah, the wind's picking up. It's going to be strong out here today. That's good. Now that should manipulate round from right to left. That's good. That's good. Okay, it's probably about a 6 or 7 footer left, but it's all right. It's my par putt. I've got a chance. I've got a chance there. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Like I say, links. It's like a links course. This. The wind's picking up strong. It is open, so there's not a load of ghosts and everything like that. But it's still links golf. The wind's still strong. We're talking 23, 24 mile an hour. It's going to be interesting. See if we par putt. Yeah, here's my putt here. It's going to be interesting playing links golf. I haven't played links golf for since I played. Well, I was at Hartlepool. When I was at Hartlepool last year, I haven't really played much links golf. Obviously I was a member at New Biggin. I played here as a kid. I was a member at New Biggin for a good couple of years. I was a member at Hartlepool. I know how to play links golf. I'm not a mug, but it's going to be interesting because I'm a bit rusty. I haven't played it for a while, so this putt looks right to left uphill. It's a nasty little tricky 6 footer this. Just on the right edge. Maybe just a ball, just half a ball outside on the right edge. Yeah, I knew it was a big turner, that. I knew it was a big turner. Bogey to start off with, not ideal, but that plastic bag, you know, something's going to have to be done about that. That can't just be wandering about the course all day. It's in the bunker now. I'm going to go and pick it up and see if there's a bit. See, before it was just blowing all over the place. I didn't know where it's gone. It's gone back. It's going to go back into the hedges here. I'm going to go and pick it up, see if I can find a bin. See if for the second. Yeah, this is what I remember of this course. It's very exposed. It's very, very exposed. There's nothing to stop the wind here. 4 on the first. Yeah, this is a short par 4. Well, it's not short. It's 343 yards, so it's not short. The watch says here 348. By the time I get there, probably in the low 340s, so yeah, 340 to here, so it's not short. Obviously the wind's helping to the left. It's up the hill. Like they say, there's not many landmarks for me to identify where I'm going, but I'm presuming that big open fairway up there, if I go to the right side of that fairway, obviously you can't go left because you can see the wall protruding all the way around there, so obviously I can't go left hand side. I'm presuming straight up there. I mean, like I say, I have played this course before, but I'm a bit sketchy with my memory. I think that's obviously another hole going down there. That's number 3, I think. I think number 2, you're straight up there, over to the right hand side. As long as I keep on the right hand side, that side of the course, I'm all right. I don't want to be over left with my drive. Right, now that that's worked out, it's picking up the wind out here. I might have to put my top back on. They start to walk off the green now. I think that's a 4 ball up there, so I can take my time unless they want me to play through. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm fine that side of the course. I'm absolutely fine. It might not even be in the fairway. It might have just popped into the right side rough. But like I say, it's a little bit like St Andrews. It's open. You know, if you keep right at St Andrews, there's something like that. They say if you keep right at St Andrews, you're all right. It's a little bit like that. On the right hand side, I'll be absolutely fine. The wind will bring it round. It's probably just touching the fairway, actually the right side of the fairway, but I should be okay. See you down for number 2. Yeah, like I say, it is a links course and everything, and there is like rough, but it's tangly sort of rough. It's not real thick course you're going to get at Turnberry and all that. You can find your ball in it, put it that way. Right, we've got 82 yards. The wind's helping slightly, but yeah, as long as you just keep within the vicinity of the course, you should be all right. You should be okay. But no, it's nice to get back on the links golf. You know, it's been a while since I've played links golf. Obviously, being a member of Hartlepool and Newbiggin, and obviously playing Cleveland and all that. I know how to play links golf. I'm hard and that way with links golf, and I know I've got experience. But like I say, I'm just a little bit rusty. I'm presuming that's the flag there. I'm presuming that's the flag, because there's 2 flags. I'm presuming that's the flag there. I think it's this flag we're going for. Can it be out else? I think that's another hole. Yeah. So 83. So you can see this is what I mean. It's such an exposed environment. It's nice being out in an exposed environment. This is like proper golf. It's links golf. 83. So I'm going 54. Wind slightly, so the wind's helping. Probably playing about 75. Okay. So I want to bounce it short of the green. Going back to the stance, short of the green, bubbling it up there, get the birdie chance that way. No, I've gone left. Oh, that's rubbish. That's rubbish, John. It was a good hit. It's just rubbish alignment. Oh, I'm disappointed with that. Damn it. That's disgraceful from me, how far left I've aimed there. That's just me alignment. Same for me third. That was very, very poor by me, that, you know. That was very poor. That was that's what I mean. I'm a little bit rusty. I knew the wind was helping. It was going off a little bit to the left, but Jesus, that is shocking by me. It's helping going off to the left. That is shocking. I just let the wind. I aimed too far left to start off with. Don't know what's up with this. 4 yards, right. Ah, there we go. It's working again. 16. Yeah, that was just very, very poor by me. That's just rusty. That's rusty. That's just a that's a total lack of playing links golf. That I should have known that the wind was going to drag that right across and throw it into this bunker. I should have known that. Never mind. Right, 16 yards, blast out. Oh, son, come on. Good shot, very good. Still got a chance for there again. It's another tricky 5 or 6 footer, isn't it? But oh. But I've still got the chance for par, haven't I? What a strange race. They might benefit. They might benefit. The race might benefit with a bit. The glue put on the handles, you know, I might just get in place. But there we go. Never mind. I've still got a par putt. See you there. Right, there we go. Hopefully I can just put this in and get away with a par. I mean, I've made a mess going in that bunker there. I shouldn't, from 82 yards, that shouldn't be happening, but it was a good bunker shot anyway. Right, left to right, got the 4 footer, inside left. Yeah, well done. Well done. Good par, good par. Even though I messed that hole up, that's a good par. That's just, I'll show you, just over here. This is Whitburn Golf Club. Just there, this is Whitburn over the side there. You can see the flag and everything there. Now, you'd think these two would work together at everything and have a bit of a partnership and try and work together. Apparently, this is just a rumour. They don't particularly get on. I definitely think Shields is a better course. It's more linksy. This is more sort of in a field, and you can see like roughly what Whitburn is. But yeah, I definitely like Shields better. Sorry to say that, Whitburn, but I might do Whitburn one day. But I definitely fancy Shields today. So you're down for number 3. Yeah, well, despite making an error on that hole, I've managed to come out with a par, which isn't too bad. It was a good bunker shot and everything. As I say, I'm not in my very best today, folks. I'm a bit tired and a bit paid and stuff like that. So I'm quite happy actually just getting around this course and showing you the course and everything. But at the same time, I don't want to embarrass myself, you know what I mean? Right, the wind's going directly into our face. This is going to be a very hard hole, this. You can see this is what I like, the nice open environment, and this is proper links golf. This proper open golf. No trees, nothing to stop the wind. You're fully exposed to all the elements. This is good. Right. I'm presuming where they are down the fairway is my line. I don't think I've got to do anything stupid. It's just going to have to be a low drive. I'm going to be trying to hit it a little bit lower, compress it a little bit more, sort of try and really just, this is just going to balloon straight up in the air because the wind's directly 25 mile an hour in my face, so I know exactly what's going to happen here. It's just a question of trying to keep it straight, it might even be a 3 shot of this with the wind in my face. I mean, we're talking 382 back here, wind directly in my face. This is going to be playing 450, 460, it's got to be. 25 mile an hour wind, the cap's nearly falling off again. Right, here we go. Just a nice low penetrating fairway finder, that's what I need here. Like that, that's all I really wanted. It might drift a little bit, it might be a little bit drawy. Yeah, I think it's got a little bit over to the right hand side, but it should be okay. It'll only go about 200 yards, that's not going to be anything to write home about with that 20 odd mile an hour wind in my face, but it'll be down there. See you for me second. Right, we've got 189 to the pin. It's after 189 directly in my face, so this is playing after over 200, isn't it? It's going to be in the hybrid. And punching it low and through. Punching it low and through, I think. That's all we've got here. So we've got in the artillery at the minute. We're going to go over the middle of the green. It's sloping left to right, and hopefully the slope will bring it back round for us and I can get onto the green that way. But you can't be aggressive apart from trying to give it a really good pattern, low as you can. Try and keep it top foot up on the deck. Try and keep it down. That's the only option I've got here. Back to the stance and just try and drill it through. Which I've done, but I've gone too far left on it, heading towards that bunker on the left hand side. Might even be short of that bunker. I mean, that wind's strong. We're talking high 20 mile an hour, you know, we're talking 25, 26 mile an hour. That's going to hold that ball up. It might even be short of the bunker. I've got a feeling it's in it. So I might give it a couple of shots here now. Yeah, it's short of the bunkers. I knew that. I've made the cardinal sin. I should have got rid of my 4.5 wood and I should have put in my chip master. I've made a big error there. I knew there was something in my mind when I got out the car and had my clubs. I said, there's something niggling me at the back of my mind that I've forgotten here. 36, yeah, that's what I should have done. I know what I've done now. I needed to replace my 4.5 wood with my chip master, because I would use my chip master for this. I ain't got my chip master. 36 yards. I can't really put it. Wind into my face. 36 down the slope. Probably playing about 35. Little hinge and hole back of the stance. run it down there. I'd rather have my chip master for this, but we'll give this a go instead. Ah. Well, you could see what I was trying to do, but that's checked up so quick. I don't know how it's checked up so quick, to be honest. I mean, I thought that was going to run for donkeys. Never mind, I've got that fully par put. Yeah, I mean, that's checked up very, very quick. It might be the grass, actually. The grass maybe have held it up because I didn't hit the green. I've hit the thickish fringe, haven't I? So maybe that's held it up a little bit. I thought that was just going to run down. I thought I'll go back to the stance, I'll chip it, and I'll run it all the way down the slope. You could see what I was trying to do, but see, that's when you need a pitch master. That's when me honest would have done the trick there, but Jesus. Yeah, the wind's very, very strong here. This part of the course is very exposed. Right. Left to right. Up the hill. Good putt, son. Come round. Oh, Jesus. That was tight. Got a little tricky one now for me bogey, but bloody hell, that was tight. Right. Just on the left edge. No, drifting a mile across to the left. Tricky greens, these shields. They're not. James Braid wasn't a mug when he designed courses either. He was like Mackenzie, very clever man. He designed Glen Eagles and everything, the Kings and Queens course. He wasn't an idiot. He wasn't a mug. That's a double bogey, isn't it? Yeah, it was a tricky putt, that one, that little six or 7 footer, but never mind, on to the next hole. Yeah, it was playing tough, that one. That was playing tough, that hole, definitely. Right, this one is, wow, 419 from where I'm standing, so probably about 416 to the tee box. But the wind is helping this one, so it should be slightly easier. It looks a long way down. It looks a bloody long way down, and I can see where the bunkers are, so I'm presuming that stripped cut grass there should be all right. Just presuming. Right. So somewhere in between the two bunkers, between that left bunker and the right bunker, should be absolutely fine. It's just getting it nice and straight. No point bombing it into the... You can't bomb it in links golf. There's no point trying to bomb it in links golf when the wind's like this. It's just a nice, good, solid fairway finder. I'm going to try and get a little bit more height on than I did from the previous one. And this should run down nicely, this, if I can get it right. If I get it right. Right fairway is my line. Yeah, that should be okay from there. Oh, it's a little bit left. It's fading a little bit left towards that bunker. Right, it's in line with that bunker on the left-hand bunker now. There's only two things that's got to happen there. One's going to be, it's going to be short of that bunker or a minute. It's as simple as that. I'm either in it or I'm short of it. It can only be two things. Right, see you down for me second. It's incredible. Sorry, you missed the second shot. There was a lad, he was walking down, he's the one ball who's behind me. He walked down the opposite fairway and his ball was right next to my ball on the fairway, so I didn't film it. I was actually 27. I actually was over the bunker. I cleared the bunker and I had 100, believe it or not, 130 yards left. I did a little punchy pitching wedge, a 100-yard shot. I thought would have been about a 100-yard shot. I said, there's no way that's going to go to the back. I'm at the back. So that just shows you how strong the wind was going that way and obviously helping me this way. I mean, 130 left. How long was the hole? 416. So I've hit that about 290 yards, so it's helped me quite a bit. I even think it might have even hit the bunker and gone over the lip. I just don't know, but I was shocked that I got over the bunker and left with 130 yards. Right, 27. Oh, it's in the wind, John. I've been a dummy. I've been an absolute dummy. That's into wind, you daft idiot. You've got to give it more than that, son, when it's into wind. See you for me putt. No, that was dummy golf from me. I was thinking that the wind's in me. I'm thinking the wind's helping me, not against me. I'm in the opposite direction when I'm behind the green. The wind's in my face. It's not going to run down. It's going to. That's what I mean. I'm just a bit rusty. That's all with how it works. I should have known. I needed to hit that hard, be aggressive. Don't trickle it down the bloody bank, you daft idiot. The wind's in your face. Dear me. Right, so another difficult putt here then. Keep running. Not enough. Not enough. Yeah, well done. Alright, bogey's alright, I suppose, with what I've missed the green, but yeah, like I say, I've played it about 105 yards. Picture myself, played about 105, and it just went on and on and on and on, and it's gone right to the back of the green. And well, that chip was just me being a dummy. I executed the shot what I wanted to do, but I didn't use me noggin. I was just being a dummy. The wind was right in my face. I knew with the wind it was going to hold the ball up. It was going to check it up quick. That was just me being a dummy. See you for the next hole. Right, there we go. There we go. Number 5. Yeah, this is the way golf's supposed to be played, isn't it? Just natural and out in the elements. And if I lived in this area still, up Sunderland, like Whitburn way and stuff, I'd probably be a member here actually, because it's the closest club apart from Whitburn to me. But this is the better of the two courses. Don't tell Whitburn that, but this is definitely the better of the two courses. I just need to zap that again because I wasn't. Yeah, that's right, 170. I just want to check because it came at 169 and I thought it looks a bit longer than that, but it's not. Okay, 170. Which way is the wind going? And as you know, I set my standards quite high, so it wasn't a dreadful wedge shot, like I say, a little pitch shot, but I should be more intelligent than that to work that one out. That's just an amateur mistake. I'm going 4-iron. The wind's slightly in my face. I have actually, there's developments with this with my 4-iron. I'm getting rid of this one. I don't trust this anymore. I've tried to get used to it for a long time, and I just can't. It was advised to me that this is similar to the Rogue. It's not. So I've got a Callaway X Hot 2 coming, 4-iron, to replace this. It just doesn't feel the same. This is just, it feels, the head feels heavier, and I don't feel comfortable with this club since buying it. I don't really, I mean, that's obviously my opinion, you know, yours might be different, but the Cleveland CBX, the wedges are great, but this 4-iron, I'm not comfortable with. I'm going to go for this shot anyway. I struck it well again, but the same result. I'm going left on it. It'll be over there, but it's left-hand side again. Yeah, I've struggled with this iron. Everything because of the heavier head. Because of this heavier head, I feel as if I'm pulling everything that way and the ball's going that way. The heavier head, it's just not. It just hasn't suited us. It hasn't suited us. We'll see when this Callaway X Hot 2 comes, see if that's any better. But yeah, I've struggled with that 4-iron since I bought it. Right, see you down for me second. Yeah, I think I've underestimated the wind a bit. I think I underestimated the wind a little bit there. I'm over here on the left hand side. Like I say, everything with that 4-iron is pushing me left hand side, and I'm starting to shank it, and I'm starting to hit horrible nasty pushes to the left. You can't afford to do that. You can't afford to do that when you... So obviously the club's just not suiting me. The heavier head's just not suiting me. I've tried and tried and tried with it, and I think it's time that I moved on, and I've got to try something else. Okay, 40 to 42 yards. It's a very strong wind, so I'm going 54. Back of the stance, drilling it through, see if I can get on there, and just if I can get a par here, I've done bloody marvellous, to be honest. Wow, that's very short, you know, 42 in a straight line. I'm probably 35 yards short there. That's how strong the wind is. Okay, that'll do, it's alright. A little bit drifty to the right, but that's okay. I mean, that's just the wind taking it. There's nothing I can do with that. I've tried to keep it as low as I could, as you could see. Yeah, par putt, see you down there. Yeah, not too bad. I'm just gonna leave the trolley here. I'll show you so I can show you the putt and everything. The bunker's in the way, so it was either here or you see the behind view, which isn't very good. So I'll put it there for you. Right, just on the green here, we've got this from Marvin, a little right to left, it looks like. Now this pin, you see, I thought it looked further, because I remember it from last time, maybe at 170, it can be 200 all the way back there. It's quite a long green, and today we've been looking at it, it's at the front. It wants to be at the bloody front because the wind's shocking. Okay, right to left, little tricky one down the slope. Maybe just a ball outside on the right. Turn. Oh. Wow. I just tapped that, you know. I didn't think I absolutely accelerated that one. That's a quick putt, that's a quick putt. Okay, back up there. I'm gonna have to go left edge. Yeah, that shocked me, that one. Yeah, well done, good touch putt. That was a tricky 6-footer back up there. I've done it, it's alright. I've got a bogey out of that, which isn't too bad. In this wind, bogey golf's fine for me, you know, I'll take that. Unless you're absolutely on your first class recorded A game, it's going to be difficult getting pars out of you. Right, on to the next one. Yeah, it's a totally unique and different challenge, links golf. This ain't like Portland golf where it's nice and calm, and you know, you can't play Phil Mickelson's tear-up style play here. I designed my game specifically for those sort of Portland courses where you get perfect scoring conditions and you can just go right at it. Links golf to me is a totally unique, different challenge. I can't play the game I want to play here, if you know what I mean. I've got to completely change my game plan and change my mindset. I think they're over the top of the hill now. I think this is the par 5. Yeah, 513 yards. I think this is the par 5. You've got to completely change your mindset and say, look, I've got to just try and keep within the realms of the course here when the wind's like this and everything. You've got to hit it low. Sometimes you've got to just get the ball down there, if you know what I mean. You can't try and rip a links course up. You can't do the high bombs. You can't do the high floaty iron shots and try and just put it on a penny. You can't play like that. You've got to sometimes just say, I've just got to try and get the odds into my favour so I come out all right here. So to me, I can't play that style of play that I want to play. I've got to totally change my outlook. At Hartlepool, I think I might have shot 179 in Hartlepool, 82, and then the rest was sort of like 14 overs, 15 overs, because you would never get a calm day at Hartlepool. It would be the same at Newbig, and I wasn't as good back then. I was shooting high 80s, but you would never get a calm day. So you can't go round and tear that sort of course up. You've just got to say, right, I've just got to come round here and get round and get a sensible score on the board. There won't be many people here winning the local Stablefoods with 44 and 45 points. You won't see it. I think if you got 40 points, you'd probably win it. Right, 5:15. But it's like this today anyway. Probably high 30s will probably win it. Number 6. So I'm presuming I'm somewhere between the left of that pylon and the right edge of the rough. So right, I think just to the brow of that hill where it's sort of, you can see like just to the right of there, the pylon. I think I'm going to be all right. If I hit me drive there, just to the right of that pylon, I think I'm okay. I think I remember this. It's like a dog leg round, I think. That should be okay. It's a bit further right than I would have wanted. Yeah, I think that's all right. I think that's fine. I think there's the space on the right hand side there. I think it's a bit more open than, you know, I think it's according to the board, it opens up on the right hand side. Now I've gone down the right side fairway. That should be okay. See you down there. Yeah, no problems. Right down the middle of the fairway. Now I'll be honest with you, that's a little bit deceiving. I thought I would be closer to the rough than what I was. I thought I'd be more right hand fairway, possibly encroaching into the first cut, but I'm not straight down the middle of the fairway, so just bear that in mind. There is more space over to the right hand side than you think on this number 6. So 248 yards left. I'm presuming that's the green down there. I mean, I've got a good view at it. There's the flag. 234. Now, if the wind's helping, I might be able to reach this. It's just it's going over the left-hand side. It's not particularly helping or in my face, so that's one good thing. It's neutral wind. The only problem is it's drifting way off to the left-hand side, which isn't particularly going to help me with trying to attack the pin. Go hybrid because it's down the slope, and I think the slope is going to add another 15 yards onto the shot if it accelerates down that hill. The bunker on the left hand side, I'm just going to have to hope this draws it and counteracts the wind, and it draws, because the wind's going way over there. I can't go right hand side where those bushes are in case it you know what I mean, in case it goes straight on me. I'm knackered. I'm going to have to try and cut it round, aren't I? I haven't got much option here. I have to try and cut it round and just hope I counteract the wind. Yeah, left edge of the right edge of that bunker's my line. I'm going to have to try and counteract it around. And if it goes straight and it ends up in the bunker, you know, I've tried my best. There's nothing much else. That's the only way I can attack the pin here. I can't go right edge, it's too risky. I don't think that's drawn enough. Has that hit the cable line? I heard a flick as if it hit the cable line. It'll be all right. It's fine if it's hit the cable line. That'll be fine. But I might have just been hearing things. We'll find out with the distance. If I get down there and it's right next to underneath the cable line, we know what's happened. But I felt as if I heard a flick. Weird. Anyway, see you down there for me third. It has. It's hit the cable line. That's definitely hit the cable line. It's right. It's directly underneath the cable line. Now, forgive me. I'm just gonna. I see. I don't know what you do in this situation. Is it? Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I was going to say I don't want to get electrocuted or anything like that. It's yeah, it's touched the cable line. I'm not. See, I don't know what you're supposed to do when it hits the cable. I've never actually checked that rule out if it hits the cable line, if you're just meant to leave your ball or what. But that's a shame, you know, because that's knocked off a good fair distance. That, you know, 83 yards. Yeah. Yeah, I knew. I said, I heard like a flick sound. I went, "What's that?" It's hit the cable line, hasn't it? I'll have a look on the video to check it out what exactly happened, but I'm pretty 99.99% certain that's hit the cable line. 54-degree wedge, pitched it down. It's a shame. It stopped me. I mean, it was going left, to be fair. It wasn't drawn totally round, but it would have probably ended up in that bunker. But still, it's a shame, you know, because I had a chance of getting pin iron too. Never mind. 83. Right. Now, kick round, kick round, kick round, kick round, kick round. Come on, kick round. It never did a thing, did it? It's just stuck on the fringe on the left-hand side. Never did a thing. I thought it was going to kick off the slope and run back onto the green for us, but it obviously hasn't. Never mind, never mind. 4-shot coming up. Oh well, it's not terrible. Like I say, it's pin high and everything. It just didn't kick round for us off the slope. That's just a lack of knowledge. I thought it was going to kick round off the slope, and we had a good birdie putt. I mean, I've been unlucky there, haven't I? I've hit a good drive. I've hit the cable. I've hit my wedge shot, and I've hit a perfect wedge shot that I thought, yeah, that's good, and it just hasn't come round off the slope. Never mind. It's just one of those things, isn't it? And another day that I mean, they must be pretty thick, those wires, man, because it was directly underneath the cable wires. It must have just hit them full on, and it must have just gone and then just plop like that. That's what must have happened. Right, I've got a birdie putt anyway. I've got a birdie putt, left to right, down the hill on the fringe. Keep running. I was expecting that one to be quicker than that. Hey, dearie me, never mind. It's a par anyway. I mean, I shouldn't cry over spilt milk. I mean, but I've just got a feeling I had a good chance there of getting a birdie, and I think the luck was against me on that a little bit. I mean, I've hit a good drive, got it down the middle of the fairway. I've hit a good half-decent hybrid that was starting to draw. I would imagine it would have went in the bunker, to be fair, but it's hit the cable wires and dropped. I've hit a good wedge shot, and it's just not turned round off the slope like it's supposed to. And that putt I thought was going to fly down the hill. It hasn't. Still a par, but like I say, it could have been a lot better. See you for the next. Right. 453 yards. Okie dokie. Picking up pokey. 453. Wind going off to the right hand side. This is going to play about up the hill, up the back. This is played 480 or something. Yeah, I don't normally say this about my game, but I'm going to say it anyway. I sort of half feel I sort of like deserved a birdie on that hole over there. I sort of feel as if I earned the right to have a birdie there, but because I thought I played it really well, but just a little bit of lucky, wasn't it? Never mind. Right, this one, wind's blowing across. Left hand side fairway is probably going to be the best line for me. Probably just where that is, that the one ball up there, just where he is, and the wind will bring it round to where that group of trees is there. That should be really my line. I'm going across the power cable again, but hopefully it doesn't hit it this time. 450, wind interface. Oh, this is playing long. This is a long. This is going to be a 3-shotter for me, isn't it? Right, however, then let's get it up there, son. Hold on a minute. What's he doing? He's just drifting across the fairway. I don't like that. I'll just see what's happening here, because I'm not too keen on what's going on up there. Yeah, he's playing this hole. That's that one ball. He'll be all right. Hopefully it'll not go that far left. Yeah, that's fine. It's drawn around a little bit, but that should be in line where the bushes are and everything, the trees. This is going to be a 3-shotter, isn't it? With the wind into me facing to the right, blowing to the right, this is going to be a 3-shotter. I've just got that feeling. We're going to get there. We're going to have about 230 to the pin. The wind's going to be right in my face. I've just got that feeling. See you down there for me second. Yeah, well, it was the absolute perfect line for me drive. Like I say, just to the left of these bushes up here. So I'm right down the middle of the fairway, but I just can't see the... Is that the flag there? Right where the trees are. I'm presuming that's the flag. It's a white flag. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, we're looking way over 200 yards into the wind and to the right again. I mean, this is tough out here. This isn't easy today. I can't see the pin from here. I can't. It's got to be, it can't be anything else. Right. Okay, well, I've got to presume that's the flag that I'm going for. It's right in between. It's right where those trees are. So it's got to be the flag I'm going for. We're looking at 215 yards. I'm just going to take the hybrid down there. With me wood, I'm not too comfortable with me wood. My wood might just way over there. I've got a bit of control with this, even if it's short. At least I've got a bit of control with my hybrid. I can sort of try and guide it through to the left hand side and the wind and drift it round and do what it wants, and I'll be all right. Yeah, that's fine, that's good. Now, it's probably going to be 40 yards short, but I know that's going to be alright. If I took a 4.5 wood, I could have done a massive hook on that with the wind, because of the side spin. It puts more side spin on it, and it would just have drifted right across. I wouldn't have the control like I do with my hybrid, so I'm happy with that. Even if it's a little chip up, at least we're in the realms of still getting a par. See you down there. Where I've hit it is nowhere near the green. That's the green there. The tree that I was aiming at is right of the green, and it went right of that, and I says, oh, it'll just be off on the right hand side. I've made a boo-boo there. I wasn't seeing the flag. I think what I was seeing was that white pole, but I thought the green, you see with those bushes, you can see that's the line, the trees there that I was aiming for. I thought that's the green there. It's not. It's much further left than that. So I'm in a tricky position. I'm down here, and I've made a little bit of a, not through my own fault, because I didn't have the knowledge, but I've made just a little bit of an error there. Got 43 yards. I've got a difficult pitch shot. Right. Oh. I'll be all right. It's nothing terrible. It's just that awkward distance. I'm going 54. Bit thick, tangly rough here. Hopefully I can get it out, get it over that grass bunker, and I'll be all right. Now kick up, get over. Oh, it hasn't got enough. Sorry, the wind's strong, it's taking the camera over. You could, what's happened is it got up to the bank and the grass bunker. What I was trying to do, I just didn't give it enough Let's roll back down. See you down there. Yeah, I needed to give that just a little bit more. I needed to give it just a little bit more. Now I'm in an awkward spot now. I don't know if I want to put this. I don't know if I want to chip this. I don't know what I want to do, to be honest. 14 yards. I knew it was a little tricky shot. That I knew it was a little tricky shot. I might have to go me 58 and bump it up. I don't think I can put it. I think putting's not really an option. I've had 3 to here. Okay. Come round. Not much really I could do with that. There's nothing much really I could do about this. If I don't put it in, it's a double bogey, but really it's a double bogey that I don't feel as if I deserve, to be honest. I thought I did all right my first 2 shots. I just didn't have the knowledge. I aimed for them trees as my line. It's gone a little bit right. I said I'll just have a little chip up. I haven't. I've ended up over there on the right because of the lack of knowledge. Right. Looks right to left. However, come on, we need this one. Come round. No, I never did. Never came round for us. Oh, that's a pity, that's a pity, that's a pity. Again, I don't feel as if I deserved a double there, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. I just got unlucky here that I didn't quite get the speed right. It crept up the bank and then just bobbled back down on us, and never mind. I gave it a good go anyway. 6 from me, double bogey. I was playing like a par 5, to be honest. On to the next one. Right, number 8. 485 par 5. I think the wind. Yeah, again, it's in my face and over to the left-hand side, so it's of no use again. 6 from me there. Judging by the board, I think does it go around to the right, this one? Let's have a little look. I need to have some indication of where I'm going here. Right, okay, so between the 2 bunkers, so there's a bunker there on the left, I can see that, and then there's 2 bunkers waiting up for me up there, which I can't see. So I want to be right at that bunker. Okay. I think I've got a rough idea where I'm going. I want to be right at that bunker, but obviously that goes over there and crap. I don't want to be there. I just want to be going really right side of that fairway, the fairway line. If I can get onto the right hand side of the fairway line, I'm okay. Wind interface, gonna be tricky, but to control it, but I should be okay. It's all right. It's heading towards that bunker though on the left. Might be in that bunker. I might be lucky. I might have crept over it. It might be in the wispy stuff over on the left hand side, but it's definitely gone left hand side on us where that bunker is. See you down there. Yeah, I just couldn't control the wind there. I'm in the wispy ghost stuff, as you can see. I just couldn't. The minute that came off the driver face, the wind just took it way over to the left hand side. Obviously, wind interface with the wind going left, it's just exaggerated everything enough. I've ended up here, just past the bunker on the left hand side, about 10 yards away left of the bunker on the right hand side. Long way to go, 288. Just gonna see what a 5-iron's like, if I can get me 5-iron on it and just punch it out here and just advance it. I'm presuming just right the stakes okay to open over there, I think. We'll just take it from there. If I can do that, I'll be quite happy if I can just advance it a nice low shot. That's fine. Just to the left, just to the left of the stake. Obviously the wind's dragging it round, but I think there's plenty of space there. Should be okay. We'll have a third onto the green. It'll not be a short shot into the green, but it'll be, you know, it'll be a shot. See you down there. Yeah, I must admit I'm enjoying this, getting back into the feel of links golf and everything. It's honestly, this is the way golf should be played. It's the most natural form of the game, definitely. You can't be aggressive and go for the pins and all that kind of stuff all the time, but it's the most natural form of the game. You've got the course line there, you've got all the natural gorse and scenery, and it's the best way to play golf, definitely. 98 yards. So it's actually further down than I thought. There's the 100-yard marker just there. It's back into wind again and left into my face again. You say 485 yards, you say, oh, that's a short par 5. Not when it's like this, when the wind's into your face and blowing across to the left. It's not. What did I say it was? 98. Pitch and wedge, pitch and wedge, pitch and wedge. Okay, we're going to go pitch and wedge. We're going to go... I think we're just going to have to go right at the flags, so it's a 2-tiered green. You've got half the green to aim at. If I'm short here, I know what's going to happen with the wind. The wind's in my face, it's just going to roll straight down the slope, isn't it? I'm going to end up being a chip up, but don't be short, son. Play it about 115. Punch it through. Okay. Okay, it's gone a little bit left, but is that on the top tier? The eyesight's terrible. I think I can see it on the top. Yeah, it's on the top tier. It's okay. The wind obviously took it across to the left-hand side. You saw that, what it's done with the ball. I think it's on the top tier. It's probably about a 15-footer away for par. See you down there. Hold on, I'm forgetting this is a par 5, isn't it? So this is actually for birdie. It's not for par, it's for birdie. Right, I mean, I was happy with the shot. Now I've got here, now I'm a bit disappointed because I've seen what I'm facing. It's like all the way. I don't overdo this, because the minute if the ball gets past to this point, good night Vienna. So I've got to be a little bit careful here. You mincemeat, if you go about 5 foot past the hole, I'm going to be mincemeat here. I think it's going right to left. Okay. Steady, 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 steady. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. I've hit it a bit too hard. Initially, I thought I didn't hit it hard enough. If that went another foot, right. This for par then. Yeah, well done. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. Once it just, if it just went a little bit further up, maybe more. Here we go. It's good night, Vienna. All the way down here, you're going to end up. That's exactly what was going to happen. If I hit that another 2 foot, I was a goner there. But it's a good par. I've saved me bacon there. I've done all right. Okay, good par, good par, good par. On to number 9. Jesus, it's been a hike so far. This with this wind, it's been a difficult walk so far. But never mind. On to number 9. See you down there. Yeah, I don't care what you say. People say, oh, it's quite open, South Shields, and you've got a bit scraggy rough and stuff. They have grown the rough, actually. They said last year some of the members weren't happy because they've grown the rough up, but this is what you expect with links golf. You know, all this rough over here, see on the left-hand side, that's what you expect from links golf. You know, if you go offline, you expect to be in ghosts. You know, you should be getting punished for bad shots, but I don't care what anyone says when the wind's up here. This is not an easy course, you know, it's a fair distance, but at the same time, you know, any wind on links golf's tough. It definitely affects how you play and everything. I don't care what anyone says. I've played links golf for a good 4 or 5 years solid, and I know fine well what the wind does to your ball. Right, interface, I think it's interface, and let's say a little bit. It's blowing that much, you can't. Yeah, it's going a bit that way as well. So, but my line's going to have to be. This is only 325 yards, but my line's going to have to be the bunker, and it's going to drift across it. That's a direct line to the hole, so it's probably playing about 340, I would say, because it's a little dog leg round. But my line's going to be the left edge of that bunker, and if it fades round, excellent. A little bit lower tee, hit it low, and hopefully counteract the wind a little bit. But that's my line, that left edge of that bunker, then hopefully it'll come round. It's got a lot of height. Hopefully it's all right. It was sort of the line of that bunker. I saw it go up, and then after that I'm hoping it's just cutting with the wind and it's all right. It's probably only gone about 200 yards. Like I say, the wind is absolutely solid. It's solid to be facing to the left, but that should be okay. See you down for me second. Right, we've got it. We've got me ball. Must have just gone straight. It's obviously just gone straight up in the air. We've still got 140 yards left. I mean, it's gone absolutely nowhere. The wind was horrendous, right in your petting to the left. I thought the wind might have brought it around a bit. Like I said, my aim was the bunker there on the right hand side. It must have gone straight on me, or I've drew it a bit. 146. Bloody hell. So yeah, it's only gone about 200 yards of my drive. It's obvious that the wind's going to be right across on the right hand side. Yeah, it's swirling that way now. It's going right on me, so that explains that. The wind's obviously just swirling round. It's going that way. I'm going 7. Left, right edge of that bunker, and if the wind's just going to do what it's going to do, John, you can't. You've just got to get this. If you're on the green, it's an excellent shot, son. It's a brilliant shot if you manage to get this on the green. Right, here we go then. Left edge, right edge of that bunker. We just hope that's the right line. No, the wind's never taken it. It's either one or two places. It's either in that bunker or I'm over that bunker. It's either in one or two places. It can't be anywhere else. I don't think I'm on the green. Best ways I've got a chip. Worst ways I'm going to be in that bunker. See you down for me third. Right, I've somehow managed to avoid the two bunkers. I'm over here on the left hand side. It's not too bad actually. It's not a bad space to miss. I've got a direct line to the flag, so I can get a little chip on it, a little chip and run on it. 16 yards. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. There's me 58. Back foot restore, little chip up. I'm not going to go for the high shot. There's no point here. I've got space to work with. It's just how it's going to react out of the first part of this. It's pretty solid ground, so I'm presuming it's going to run okay. And I've just got to hope I can just trickle it up there and get it somewhere near for me par attempt. Right, it looks as if it's going to go right to left, so I'm going to go a little bit right on it and we'll just take it from there really. 16 yards. run up. Ah, it slowed up a little bit on us. It's all right, it's okay. Like I say, it's hard when the ground's bobbly and it's a bit bare, and you know, you're not quite sure how it's going to run up for you, but that's okay, that's all right. We've got a par putt. Yeah, this is all right. It's going to be a par putt. This. It's going to be a decent attempt at par. So probably about what? Yeah, about an 8-footer. So looks as if it's going right to left. Indication the wear looks right to left. Maybe just the right edge. It's a weird one, this, because it's going downhill that way, but once it gets to here, it looks as if it's going that way. So I think this is right edge. Okay. Ah, Jesus. I was right, it was right to left. It's just skimmed the right edge for me par, but never mind. Oh. Bubbled. It's a 6. It's a 6, I don't believe it. It bubbled on me there. That's just a bit unlucky, son. That's how I know it's bubbled, because I've gone left edge there. Go central like you did the last time. Yeah. 6. That's terrible, that. I shouldn't have got a 6 on there. I think those guys have played through that one ball, so yeah, if they catch up with me, I'll let them play through. On to the number 10. Yeah, 45 through 9. It's not exactly great stuff, is it? I haven't played bad. I haven't played bad golf. It's just obviously the conditions that I'm facing. You know what it is with the wind and everything. It gets to you. Right. 154. 154. Yeah, it's when the wind's up 28 mile an hour and stuff, Shields, it's not easy. It is not easy, trust me. I haven't smashed it up, and I don't think I've played too bad. 154. Wind off to the left and helping. I'm going 8. I don't care what anyone says, I'm going 8. If I'm short, I'm short, but I've got a feeling I'm not going to be short. I think the wind's going to drift this all the way across. I can see where the flag's at. Left hand side in between the two bunkers. And we take it from there. That's all right, just to the left of the flag. That's just out of the kick now. It's down to the kick. If it kicks left, I've been unlucky, it'll roll off the green. If it kicks right, that's going to be good. It's just on the kick, really. That's local knowledge that I don't have. I'm hoping that it hasn't gone too far as well. See you down there. Yeah, it's took a bad kick and it's gone off left into the bunker. Oh, never mind. That's just local knowledge. Like I say, it was just to the left of the flag. It was a good shot, actually, with my 8 iron. It's knowledge I don't have. Right, about a 12-yard bunker shot. It's just knowledge I don't have, unfortunately. Yeah, like I say, I'm 9 over through 9 playing bogey golf. I don't feel as if I've played terrible golf, to be honest. I mean, that last one was just a bubble putt, and yeah, I just don't feel as if I deserve to be 9 over, but it's the way the cookie crumbles, folks. Right, 12 yards, just a little splash out. Oh, son. Good shot. Very good. Yeah, just to the left of the flag, that'll do, mate. See, I haven't got much hope. If I let this 2 ball through, they're going to be stuck behind that 4 ball ahead of me. Now, the 4 ball isn't really letting me play through. So hold on a minute. Yeah, as I say, I'd let the, I don't know what to do for the best. If I let these lads play through, they might realise it's not me, it's the 4 ball ahead of me that's causing the putt. See, I'm taking my time. I'm happy just going along. I'm not rushing about today. Right. Come on, son, left edge. Yeah, well, good par. Like I say, I'm just taking my time. I'm quite happy to go at the pace of the 4-ball, but I know these lads will probably not want that and probably want to get through here. So we'll see. If they catch up any further, I'll just let them get through. Obviously, they've played through the 1-ball, and yeah, so they're going pretty quick. You see it down there. Yeah, it was a bloody good par actually. I'm not giving myself enough credit for that because that was difficult with the wind. Right, this one is 300 yards, number 11, par 4. I am presuming it's tucked into the corner. Yeah, I can see where it is. So it's I can see where that bunker is. Okay, I want to be left edge of that. I want to be away from that bunker on the left. I want to be the bunker on the left, and I want to be away from the one on the right. In between the two bunkers is fine. That's what I'm going for here. Which way's the wind going? Off to the right side. Yeah, so it's 293 from the white. I'm looking to draw it round, and it should be okay. Nice, just solid strike. There's no need to bomb this. That's perfect. Now the wind should naturally take that round. I should be over the left edge of that right bunker, and it should be fine. That should be okay. There shouldn't be any hassle there. Should be down the fairway, and hopefully just a little chip onto the green. See you down there. Yeah, as I say, it goes up the hill, this one. I knew there was a good chance. It's 300 yards. You think, oh, you can hit the green. You can't hit the green. It's all the way uphill. So it's a big ask for me to hit that. I'm 72 yards away, like I say, because it's uphill. It's getting it up the bank's the challenge. It's not so much the distance. Right hand side. Okay. So it's 73 yards, wind's going off to the right hand side. I might just go 50 and bump it up, you know. I think that's the best shot here. It's no good trying to flight it up. Yeah, just bounce it up there. Play it as about 80 and just bounce it up there. Obviously, if you bounce it up there, you've got the wall as a safety net. I'm not thinking about going that far past. But, right. Look at the foot. Right, okay. Oh no. I've got over, thank God for that. Again, I've tried to, I've allowed for the wind, you see. I've allowed for the wind again, and the wind's done nothing, and it's gone right edge of the bunker. Luckily it's jumped over, I'm okay. I think I'm on the green and putting. Yeah, it's funny that, you know, I've allowed for the wind, and the winds did absolutely nothing with it, but it's kicked it all the way to the back. I think I'm all right putting it. I should be all right putting it for me birdie, but yeah, that was a weird one, that. Absolutely weird. I chipped it. I said, oh, it's perfect, you know. And even then it bounced straight on. The slope never did anything with it. I said, is it the slope will kick it left to right? And it did absolutely nothing. Cigarette butt there, right in front of me line. Right, it looks right to left. I'm gonna have to put it at the back of the stance. Okay. Go on. Oh, okay. It's gone down the hill a little bit. It's okay. I've seen the line. It's going to be right to left. It's going to be left to right coming back up. It's okay. Yeah. There's some funny slopes and tricky putts here at Shields. You're not getting any easy putts. Left edge up the hill. Yeah, well done, excellent putts and good 6-footer again, well done. My putting's been good again, apart from that one obviously where it bobbled a bit and I missed the hole, but apart from that my putting's been alright. That's a good par. Nothing else to report really. On to number 11 I think. Sorry, I meant number 12. We're on to number 12 now. 475 yards, par 5. Jesus. Right, I can see where the 4 ball's at. I'm presuming that's where I'm going. Oh, I see, right. So it's a weird one, this. They've deliberately put the white tees over the left-hand side so you've got less fairway to hit. I can see where they're at. I want to be left of them. I want to be up where that bunker is, really. Yeah, so where they're at actually isn't the line you want to be. You want to be further left of that. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Over on the yellows, you've got a straight line to the fairway here. All that fairway on the left-hand side's blocked off. They're trying to force you to go around there and cut the corner off. You've got literally half the fairway to aim at. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't feel as if I've played terrible golf today, but it's obviously been windy. There's been different factors, and I'm still 9 over with 7 to play, so it's not. They haven't smashed eggs with sticks. Hopefully they'll get a move on me. Are they playing a scramble or something? What's going on up there? Because they all seem to be gathered in the same area. I've noticed that they were all walking up the fairway together, and they're all, you know, like normally you see them separate off 4 balls, but they were all sticking with each other, so I'm presuming they're doing a scramble or something. Right, they're walking up now. Yeah, they're walking up now, so I'm gonna hit my tee shot. Yeah, this should be all right. I'm going to go for the line, and the bunker in the middle of the fairway is my line, really. So wind's going right across to the right-hand side. Yeah, that's why they were over there. I understand now. The wind's going wild over that way. Wish us luck. I'm going to need it for this one. I've started the left line, lost my balance a little bit, but the wind should bring that round. I should be all right there. Worst ways, I'm going to be right hand side, rough. Worst ways, I can't imagine me going any further afield than that. Like I say, I started my line with sort of left sort of rough line, so hopefully it'll come round. See you for me second. Well, I haven't got time to find that 2 balls up my backside now. This is exactly the problem that I don't want happening on a golf course. I do not want a situation like this where I'm feeling rushed. There's a 4 ball up there. I'm just going to have to drop a ball. Those guys are literally up my back now. It's gone into the rough. And this is the problem. The 4 ball really should have let me play through, but this is the problem. Right, they're off the green now, so yeah, I'm going to let these guys play through so they know what the problem is, because they're going to be thinking it's me who's the problem. They're going to be like, this lad's just taking the mick and I'm not. Yeah, like I say, I'm quite happy going at the pace of the 4 ball, because I'm not in a rush or anything, but obviously these lads are wanting to get through and everything, so I don't want them thinking it's me. I'll just say, you play through me. Let's see if the 4 ball let you play through. Yeah, see if I can just get through this hole and then let them through. Right, so we're here, little chip on now. So 20, okay, so about 25 yards. Again, it's one of those awkward ones, isn't it? Just a little 101, I think, back of the stance, bump it up there. Hopefully get it somewhere near. That's good. That's a good chip, well done. That's all right. That's about 6-7 foot away. Hopefully I can just pop it in and get out of the way. Yeah, it's a very good pitch shot actually, it's very good. So I can get this in for me 7. And then I'm just going to let them play through. You see, this is just spoiling the enjoyment for me now, because I'm going to get there. They've just got onto the green now. So that's a 7. I lost ball 3 off the tee. I might have lost it in any case. It's just the fact that I would have liked to have had some time to actually try to find it rather than dropping it and rushing like mad trying to get off for these fellas. See you down for the next hole. Right, I've let those lads play through. I've explained the situation about the 4-ball, that they're taking the time and everything, and they're just not letting me. They're not letting me get through or anything. They weren't too happy about it. They said they really should have let you play through. I said, well, they might let you play through. This is a weird one. This is what but I've not seen any white markers. Now I'm wondering if they haven't set them up, if they forgot to set them up or something. I've zapped. I'm gonna play it from here, where this little hole thing is. It's 142. I was expecting the white markers to be here, but they're not. 142. Where's the wind going? To the right. Looks to where there's a few horses here in the. Well, actually, there's plenty of horses. There's loads of horses here. This is the riding school, I think. I know there's a riding school here. Anyway, I'm taking a 7. Enough of this one. I'm going to go with my 7 iron, 142. Just going to guide it low, probably just to the left edge of the green and knock it round. But yeah, maybe they forgot to put the white markers out. I'm not sure, to be honest. Oh, look at that. Look at the wind taking that. I'm alright. I'm probably pin high, but I'm about 30 yards right of it. Yeah, I don't know where the white tee boxes are. I'll have to... Weird. Right, see you down there where the green is. I know exactly what's happened. I zapped it, I looked at it, well, they can't have just left it blank. It's over on the left, it's over on the other hand side, it's over on the left hand side. I looked, I says, no, it cannot be that. That's the hole I've already played. The hole I've already played, the tee box, is back to the right. Forward on the left is the 13th over there. I've looked at the plaque on the left, on the right hand side, and it's got white, reds, yellows. It's a bit misleading that they should say the white tees are over there. So what I've actually done is I've gone in between sort of the whites and the yellows. That's just all they need to do is have a little sign saying whites over that side. That's all they have to do, because I got there and I thought, well, where's the white tee boxes at? I thought they haven't been set up. They're not. They're over on the other side. 27 yards. Like I say, the wind just unbelievable there. I'm next to this bin. That should be free relief, isn't it, if it's interfering with me swing the bin. Right, we've got 27 yards. Interfering with me swing now? No, it's alright. 27 yards. Little lob shot. That's alright. That's alright, I've got a putt. I'll just leave my trolley here. There's people over here teeing off, so I don't really want them there. You know what I mean, with recording and everything. I'll record. Yeah, but that's a weird one. It's right over there on the left hand side. Right on the left hand side of the teams. I just thought it was going to be up there on the right hand side. I say, those bunkers have got steps going into them, so flips are quite high. Right, we'll get away on to number 14 because the lads here wanting to tee off and everything. See you down on the next one. Anyway, I hope that's all the confusion over there. Yeah, that was a weird one. That it's like they had the tee box. I forgot what hole it was, maybe number 6 or something, and it was there. And then 13, they had white markers in front of them tee boxes. It was weird, just weird. But that was number 13 white medal. I just went, well, I naturally thought it was going to be up there. I just thought they forgot to put the medals out. So that was a 4. Number 14, the wall, 4, 5, 6. It's called the wall for obvious reasons. You can see the wall down the left hand side. Bloody hell, right into wind, 451. Bloody hell. Right, okay, 5 holes to play. That's the Cleedon Tower there. That's its badge. That's its trademark, South Shields Golf Club. Right, so the wind's right in my face, slightly to the left. I'm just wanting right side fairway, I think. And we take it from there, really. We've got I'll look this back a little bit further for you. I can go just a bit further back for you, just so you get the shot. Right, so I'm going I'm trying to go just to the right of that the Cleedon Tower. I'm just going to go to the right, just to the right fairway. Hopefully the wind will bring it round and I'll be all right. But I'm right into the wind, so I'm going to tee it down. Just try and hit it a bit low and drive it through the wind if I can. Probably see that bunker there. That's probably my line there, and then the right side of the fairway. That should be all right. It's a little bit left. Yeah, it should be fine. It shouldn't be, that's not over the wall, that's fine. But yeah, the wind's going that way, you see, and it's right into your face and to the left. It's taking the ball that way. Should be okay. See you down there. Yeah, that drive's gone nowhere. It's got about 190 yards. I've got about 265 left. This is a par 4, by the way. This isn't your par 5. This is wind straight into the face. This is 455 yards, par 5. You can see the flag. You can obviously see it's to the left of the Cleveland Tower and everything. That's gone nowhere. That's gone nowhere. That's a 30-mile-an-hour wind I've hit that into. Yeah, normally when you're playing in really windy conditions like this, I say to people who are sort of 9 to 18 handicappers, add 6 to 8 shots on. Because that's what's going to happen. Add at least 6 to 8 shots onto your handicap. So for me, if I go around bogey golf, it's not going to be too bad. But I mean, this to me is a par 5. There's no way I can reach. Nobody apart from Bryson could reach this in 270 to the middle of the green. I'm just going to go right hand side of the tower again, the Cleveland Tower, and just hit it low. Try and hit it about 15 foot off the deck. Try and just keep it low on the right hand side. Let it guide round, and hopefully just have a wedge on. That's fine. There's nothing much else you can do with it, really. I mean, it's a little bit left of my line, but that's fine. That'll run up there. I'll have about 164. I'll have probably about 110 yards left or something like that. But that's how you've got to play it. It's a 3-shotter today. There's no way in the world a normal golfer can get there in 2 shots. It's pretty ridiculous. See you down there. Yeah, here I am, just here. This is what I'm saying. There's no way. This is a par 5 to me now. There's no way I could have reached that in 2. That's 2. I've had a good drive. I've had a good hybrid. And like I say, when with shots like this, if you're playing links golf and the wind's directly into your face, it's about 30 mile an hour like I've got here. Do not try anything stupid or fancy. What you want to be doing, like I say, like a shot like that, get either your hybrid or your 5-wood or your 7-wood, whatever it is you're using. Middle of the stance, middle to back of the stance, use your chest, compress it, try and drive the club through, and don't try and get it more than 15 foot above the deck, because if you get it more than 15 foot above the deck, up there, the wind will do out with it. It'll do anything at once. It'll not just knock the distance off. Once it gets up there and it's swirling about, it'll do anything, it'll do out with your ball. So trust me on that. If you've not played links golf before, trust me, do not, with shots like that. This is what I was saying about the shot shape, and try and get to the back of the stance, drive it through. You higher handicappers, don't try and float the ball up in the air, because trust me, you won't be successful. Trust me, just trust me on it. I've been there, I've done it. I know exactly what will happen. 101 yards left to the pin. Now with that wind in the face, that's playing about 120. I'm half debating just going in, just guiding in. Nah, I can't go in with an 8. I can't go in with an 8, John. Although I am. I'm just going to go 90%. I'm going to go 90% 8 iron, and I'm just going to sort of, again, middle back of the stance, and I'm just going to sort of try and drive it through again, because like I say, once the ball gets up there, it'll do out at once. I can't control it. Once it goes up there, I can't control what it's going to do. At least here, if I can keep it low, not as low as I did with my hybrid, but if I can keep it low, at least I've got some control of it. Just to the right of that stake. Keep it low, son, keep it low, keep it low. Keep it low, just 85%, keep it low. At least I've got some sort of control. It's gone a little bit on the right hand side, but it should be okay. That it should be all right. It might just be off the right hand side of the green, but at least I know it's safe. If I try to go for the attacking shot and knock it straight up the air, that could have done anything up there. See you down for me fourth, hopefully. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be anywhere. I knew I wasn't going to be 2 foot away from the pin with that shot. It's just not. It's not aggressive enough, but it was a sensible play, because like I say, if I try to go up in the air, that could have done anything. At least I know I'm in play. Got a par, but it's a par putt, isn't it? Right to left down the slope by the looks of it. It's going uphill and then running down. Now it should come back down. That's it, slow down. Yeah, that's a great effort, well done. That's a great effort, that's dead, fantastic. To get a bogey there, to get a 5 out of there, I have done bloody well there, mate, because that was hard. That to me is like 3 holes in one. 400 and, what was it, 55 yards straight into wind. That was playing about 530, 540, that was bloody hard work. Good 5. On to number 15, I think. Right, 15. It doesn't look a particularly long hole, but it's going to play along because it's back into the wind again, isn't it? 280 on the backs. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's 273 on the watch, so that sounds about right. Well, yeah, it's exactly the same thing, isn't it? We're playing directly back into the wind again. Again, you've got the wall over to the left-hand side. That's just a natural part of the course. That's a hazard. That's out of bounds, obviously, over there, I would imagine. Yeah, because then if you go over that way, I think, is that Whitburn over there? Or is that still part of the course here? Either way, you don't want to be over there. You don't want to be over where the wall is. I've got a feeling that might be Whitburn over there. Whitburn's course. I'm saying that Whitburn's over there, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, it's the same idea, isn't it? Low tee shot, keeping it low, below the deck. Right edge of the left edge of that bunker on the right is my line. Middle of the stance, and just punching it through, and we're just trying to get it advance it as far down as we can. Keeping it low on the deck if I can. Oh no, I've gone over. All right. Going to take a provisional just in case. This is a tight list. It should be all right. I should be able to find it, but the wind, like I say, the wind's just grabbed all of it and took it way over there on the right. That ain't any good. same line, right? It's gone where the Cleveland Tower is. We'll probably find both balls, but this is what I'm saying, folks. It's so hard controlling that wind. When it's 30 mile an hour right into your pet like this, it's very, very difficult. See you down hopefully for me second. Right, it's here. These lads are woken up here, so I don't know where my tightest one is, mind. This is the Kirkland. 73 yards. Right. Back in the face. 73, I'm going to be playing this about 90 yards. Right. It's looking alright. Oh, it's gone over. Right, I didn't expect that. I wasn't expecting it to go over, but it has. Right, I'll see if I can see where that tightest ball's at. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. I didn't think that was possible to hit it long, but over the back of the green. But I have. Right. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't put this. I think a chip's probably going to be more dangerous because it might speed up and accelerate down the... I think a putt's going to probably be the safest option here. Yeah, I can't see why not, why I can't. It's going to go left to right. Yeah, after I finished here, I might have a little look where I used to live, Whitburn and stuff, see what's happening there and everything. It'll all have changed since I was a kid. The park used to have a little putting green and all sorts, but it'll all have changed now. Right, what am I looking at? I'm looking at left to right, down the hill. It goes up and then it's going to go down the slope, so I've got to be careful. I need to get it just enough to get it to the down slope, and then it'll roll down from there, really, won't it? Left to right. Oh, you idiot. Ah, that just sums it up. I'm buggered, I'm tired, the wind's done me in. It just, that sums it up. All I wanted was to get it to there and accelerate down the slope, but I haven't even given it enough to get there. Right. See, that's all I needed. That's all I needed to accelerate. I'm going to carry that on, and yeah, that's all I needed. I just needed the effort to get to there, then it was just going to... It's a difficult, to be honest, but I half expected myself to do well there, and never mind. It's alright, I think that's a bogey, isn't it? Hold on a minute, it was 2 there, 3, 4, yeah, it's a 5. Bogey, unfortunately, but like I say, that hole, it's again, the wind was in the face, it was difficult, wasn't it? I'll take a bogey in that, and that was a difficult putt, to be honest. 5. Okay, 3 to play, on to number 16. Yeah, people can't have a laugh and a joke now, can they? Never mind. Number 16, I'm presuming 16, we're just going straight over the top there then. 349. Must be the bunkers there. There's no real indication here as to where that the hole... I'm presuming we're just going right. Okay, well, we must be going straight down there then. Right, number 16, 348 yards. We're going straight down there, I'm presuming, so it's just a good fairway finder, and I'll just take it from there, really. I'm just presuming I'm going straight, with the wind slightly helping. Yeah, I'm presuming that's all right. I'm presuming that's okay. Right, I'm just gonna have to tell this bloke where his ball's at. Right, my head's like scrambled egg now. I thought, you see, that I've got another 2-ball now coming up my back. I thought my ball was straight over the line of them trees, and I'm just gonna have to drop one here again. Like I say, I've got a 2-ball up my back now, just ploughing through. They're not, see, they don't know about the situation with the 4-ball. Those lads have just got up on the 17th. My ball might even be a bit further up, but you see, it was wind. The wind's helping us, so it's not helping us for me playing distances. It might be even up where that bloody bunker is. I don't know where it's gone, but it was 340 odd yards. Oh, look at the kick on that. Look at the kick on that. It can't be lost. The ball can't be lost. It was sort of right edge of the fairway. Oh, I don't know. It was a good drive. It's just you don't have time to find your ball because you've got people up your back. Right, I'll have a quick look and have a scat around the area, see if I can find it. Sorry about the camera and everything. It's gonna have to be put there. Like I say, I was playing into a gale force wind. Going that way, now we're going this way. The wind was helping us, and it started to have a little bit of a just problems being this traffic jam throughout the whole course, so I'm getting people up my back now. Right, 25 yards. No, you see that this is the problem. I'm having to rush now because and it's all stemmed from that 4-ball. Everything, they just backed us. They were just like walking past, like not acknowledging you. That's been the problem today. The 4-balls just made a traffic jam with everyone else, slowing everyone else up. Yeah, oh. Yeah, get in the hole. I don't know what that is. 3 off the bloody tee because I didn't have time to see where my ball's at. That's 3 off the tee. 4, 5, 6, I don't know, an 8 or something like that. I don't know, but you see, it doesn't become enjoyable then, and you always think it's the person ahead of you. You see, those lads thought it was me, and then these 2 guys here are going to think it was the 2-ball in front of me. It's not. Generally, it's not. It's normally somebody several groups ahead of you. In my case, I think I had the primary problem, and then the rest were just all backed up because of that one problem. That's what's happened here. Right, on to number 17. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'll just put it down as an 8, but I'm very disappointed with that, you know, because I've had the time to find it. I think it's over in this right side rough over here somewhere. I didn't have the time, because the minute I got into the rough, I looked behind me, I says, bloody hell, there's a 2-ball on the tee box. So you've just got to hurry up from there, because you know what the situation's going to be. I'm the one who's going to get the blame for it. 386 back into wind. I might have a look actually when I'm walking down this hole to find that Kirkland, because there's no way that should have been lost. The problem was I've hit it into a gale force wind going the other way when the wind's helping us. It might even be in them bushes. I might have even carried it all the way to them bushes that were looking there on the right hand side. Right, straight back into wind again. I'll go a little bit forward so you see the tee shot and everything. But yeah, it's not great when you have to rush around like that. I'm not a big fan of that, having to rush my tee shots and having to rush your shots and get off quick. Just because of that 4-ball. Right. be all right. Right side, but it should be okay. Yeah, and it's the fact they don't like. And that 2-ball got through, and they said on the, as they were coming up onto this hole, the 17th, crossing me on the 16th, they said they wouldn't let us play through. So they said we understand the problem. So at least that's sorted out. They don't think it's me. Right, here for me second. Right, here we are. Yeah, Titleist. You see the Kirkland. It went, see from the 7th, it went straight over the line. I says, oh, it's the right fairway line, it's perfect. It's got a little draw around, it'll go over them bunkers, and it should be in the rough patch. I think it's gone all the way to where those ghost bushes are, you know. It can't be anywhere else, because all of this area, you'd find it in that ghost stuff. I'm absolutely amazed with that one, that's a lost ball. It's just, look at the draw really, isn't it? I've just had a bit of bad luck, that's all. 162. Okay. So yeah, I've put it down as an 8. I don't know exactly what it was, but it'll have to do, because like I say, I was rushing about. 162. Yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough today, Shields, with the wind and everything, but I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed playing links golf again. It's been interesting. 5-iron, punching it low into the wind. If I'm short, so be it. I don't know what's at the back there. I've got a horrible feeling with this one. It's actually quite tight, you know. It's actually quite tight, this hole. That should be all right. It'll be a little bit short. I've slightly drew it. I've hit it low as you saw, but I've slightly drew it. It'll bounce up there. That's the safest play. Hopefully it's somewhere near, so I've still got a par opportunity. Right, here I am. Chip or putt, chip or putt, chip or putt. It's a bit scraggy, you know. It's a little bit. See, this is where I knew. See, I haven't used my 4.5 wood. I never use really me woods for links golf. I've never been a big fan of them because the amount of spin it puts on the ball. I should have had my chip master. You see, this would have been perfect for me chip master, and I don't have it. I wouldn't care. I said when I got out the car, I said, I'm missing something here. There's something in the back of my mind that I need to do, and there was obviously that, wasn't it? Because now I can only use me 58 really. I don't like using 8-irons and stuff like that. I like using me wedges. About 12 yards, okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's gave us a chance. It's gave us a chance, hasn't it? See, for me putt. Yeah, like I say, I don't like using woods for links golf. I really don't like it because it puts a lot of spin on the ball. If you fade it or draw it, there's a little bit more spin than what you get with hybrids. So I'm not a big fan of using me woods. And I really could have done with me chip master. Mind saying that, that's not a bad effort for me chip. Just left edge. Yeah, well done, good par, very good par. So that's me 85. I think that's me 85. So if I par the next one, it's an 89, which is 18 over. Bogey golf today, mind. In these conditions, what I've been facing at Shields isn't bad. It's not a bad score at all. See you down for number 18. Yeah, that 16th has done me in, losing my ball there. If I found my ball there and I had a bit of time, I've got a 5 there, 3. Say down to 82. See if I could have had an 86, 87, which in these conditions I'm going to take, you know what I mean? I'm really going to take an 87. But yeah, bogey golf, if I've gone round here, bogey golf, 20 odd mile an hour winds, I would reckon it's got up to about 30 mile an hour here, you know. It hasn't been simple around here. And the course has definitely toughened up. There's definitely areas of rough now where there didn't used to be. I remember playing it a couple of years ago. There was areas of rough that I didn't know existed. it's hard, and I think James Braid definitely is the one who designed this. Okay, I think that's the flag down there. So if I aim towards where the hedge is, I think I'm all right. The line's got to be the hedge. The line's got to be the hedge. Last hole, 348 yards. Let's have a good one, John, for this last one. Let's finish off well. Let's at least get a par here and say, well, it was, you know, it was worth the trip. Yeah, I think where the practice putting green is the line, and the slope of the land goes right to left. So hopefully it'll bring the ball round from there. Coirse, son. Good drive to finish. It's a little bit left of the flagstick line, actually, but you know what? That might be all right, you know. I think there's a lot of land over there on the left-hand side. It doesn't look. It looks like the path guides, but the path guides off towards. I think that's fine. I actually think that's all right, believe it or not. I don't think it's in the car park or anything. I think that's after the car park's way over here, past over here on the left-hand side, way over where the clubhouse is. I think that's fine. I think I'm going to be left-hand side. I think I'm going to get a shock there. I think that's going to be all right. See you down for me second. Yeah, here it is, just here. Yeah, I said, you know, I think you're going to get a shock there, John, where it's at. I'm right down the middle of the fairway. At first I thought, oh, I've got a little bit left. I haven't. I've actually hit a pretty good drive. Okay, 46. It's a little hinge and hold. Back of the stance and just bump it down, I think. Playing it at about 35. That's just knowledge I don't have. Look how far left that's gone. Yeah, that's just local knowledge that I don't have, because I obviously haven't played this course regularly, and it's all right. It's a par putt. Right. Sorry, this is my birdie putt, isn't it? So it's up the hill. It's going to be, it looks of it, right to left. Yeah, that's just knowledge I just don't have. Like I say, I'm not a regular to this course and everything. I'm not a member or out. That's just, it is a massive slope down on the left-hand side that I haven't seen. Right, get it up there. Let's have a dead simple part to finish off. It would be nice. I think that's done it. Well, it's been interesting. South Shields. It's been an interesting challenge. Thank you very much, South Shields. Pleasure. Thank you for letting me play here and everything. And the wind gave me a good beating today. Gave me a good beating. I'm going to go down to the car park and do the spiel and everything, because there's people there at the bar area having a chat and everything. So, and there's obviously people wanting to play through and everything. So I'll see you down at the car park. Yes, well, that's South Shields Golf Club done. Went round bogey golf, shot an 89, but as I say, I had a 4 over on one hole, and a couple of holes where I lost 2 balls there. So 89. So I didn't lose my balls. It could have easily been a low 80s, you know what I mean? But the conditions out there were tough. So hold on, I scored 7, 14, 18, 23, 28, 36, 40, 44 and 45, so 89. But hey, I'll take bogey golf out there, especially again, it's the same thing again with me. I just messed up a few holes, lost balls where I didn't have time to find my ball. Obviously I had the 2 ball up my back because of the 4 ball slowing us up and everything, and that's what it is for normal golfers, you know. When we're playing general rounds, this is what it's like, you know. It's not luxury. You don't have the whole course to yourself. There are other people playing, but obviously I thought the 4 ball at some point would have let me play through, but even with those lads, they didn't let the 2 lads, the guys who played through me, they didn't let them play through. I thought, well, they're members, they might let the members through. No one knew who they are. Nah, no chance. But that's the way it is. But obviously the new rule is one balls have priority on the course. But no, South Shield's done, and I'm pretty sure James Braid designed this, you know. I'm pretty sure this is a James Braid design course. And it was nice to play links golf again. Strong wind. I mean, I would guess, I mean, I wasn't entirely sure. I would guess it was somewhere in the region of 25-30 mile an hour. Certainly felt it when it was blowing in my face going. The part of the course when I was going this way up, it definitely felt 25-30 mile an hour in my face then. Very, very tough conditions out there. But no, I liked playing South Shields. It was good. It was nice to play links golf again, like I said. And it's a test when the wind's up. And it was certainly harder. I think it was playing harder than what it was the last time. There's certainly grown areas of the rough that wasn't grown before. And as I say, it tests my game because it makes me change my game plan. I can't go out there and play that Phil Mickelson style of I'm just trying to attack the pins and everything. When the wind's picking up like that, you can't play like that. You'll not be successful when you're throwing your ball up into the air and stuff. 25-30 mile an hour winds, it's just not going to work. You saw what happened at Dinsdale, you saw what happened at Blackwell. Same thing was happening. The ball was just doing whatever it wants. So for you higher handicappers out there, if you come here, it's 20-30 mile an hour wind, do not throw your ball up into the air here, because you'll not be successful. You'll come out and you'll not enjoy it, to be honest. But yeah, like I say, South Shields, glad to get it done. I think I've just about done all the courses round about this area, to be honest. There's not many more. I think there's a couple Newcastle way, but I doubt I'll get there. And I'm not going up Cramlington way and all that. It's just too far for us. But I hope you've enjoyed it. I think I've played better than an 89, to be honest. I think I played to a standard of probably 10-11 over, apart from the few lost balls. I thought I did well, and obviously that one where it hit the the power cable. I hit a great drive, then I hit the power cable, then my wedge shot. The slope didn't out with it. I felt as if I deserved a little bit more out of that hole, to be honest. And obviously the 2 balls lost didn't help. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. That's Predator Golf Channel. This is John. Please keep subscribing and liking. Please subscribe and like. I really appreciate it, you know, the support and everything like that. Like I say, I'm just doing it as a hobby. I don't get anything out of this. I'm just doing this to show the courses to people and try and help higher handicappers. And you know, I'm trying to sort out a signing with a club, and I'm trying to get me mate on the channel and everything. Hopefully hopefully I can get him on, and you know, there'll be a little bit more normal interactions between. I think that's what I need now, because this does tire me. You know, doing all the camera work myself, having to focus on the camera work, having to play, having to, you know, keep up with the pace of play, and you know, it's a struggle. And I think if I could get me mate to help out with it, you know, it would be a lot easier. And he's got the luxury of having a buggy, I don't. so that'll quicken the pace of play up as well. And yeah, hopefully things get sorted out with the club I'm trying to get my membership with. It's like I say, the problem is we've got problems with the buggy at the minute. We're trying to get it so we'll find a club that we can keep my mate's buggy. And there's obviously loyalty there. I'm not me and him, whatever club it is, we'll go together. So that's the way it is. But yeah, this is John. Like I say, this is John. Subscribe and like, please, if you think I'm helping. Anyone who would like to come on the channel or help with the channel or anything like that, like I say, this is a hobby, and it really tires me out doing it myself. So I'm starting to realise I need some help with this. I can't. If you guys want me to keep doing what I'm doing, I love doing what I'm doing, but it does tire me out, you know, with my health problems and everything. And I'd really appreciate if you could try and help me out a little bit. And plus, there's only so much, like I say, there's only so much I can do on my own. It's hard doing these videos on my own, and it would be nice to have some interaction and some banter, you know, and that kind of stuff like the other channels. I don't know, it's not as bad as you think, honestly. It's just me with my camera phone, and we'll just do a scramble. We'll have a bit of a laugh and a joke, you know. It's I'm not deadly serious. I'm serious with my shots. You obviously know that, but you know, I just have a crack and a joke, and you know, I'm not deadly serious walking around. I couldn't be serious for 4 hours walking around a golf course. But yeah, that's it. That's John. This is John, Predator Golf Channel. Subscribe and like, and that's it. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.